On the last episode of Gamers Who Hate Other Gamers. So when I went under there, my mom had the PS2 right there, the blue box and everything.
It was like the only thing under the bed or something?
Yeah, it was the only thing that was under the bed. I didn't have to clean, it was no mess.
So your brother played himself?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So she was like, oh, because you was fucking around and you ain't gonna play today, so.
Damn.
So,
Your mom, she calculated.
Exactly, right? So I pulled that shit out and it's kind of funny. The first game that I played for the PS2 was Minority Report.
Wow. That is such a weird ass introduction to the PS2.
I was just looking at that shit on the GameCube, man.
Minority Report.
You good, Abraham?
I didn't even know they made a game.
God damn.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually the first time I ever heard about the game. Jesus Christ.
So that's my first game.
Whoa.
Now
I played the shit out of that. I even got the cheat codes and everything.
That sounds like some like Vivendi
Now,
Universal.
I'm not saying I don't believe you, but you're gonna have to show us the proof of the game. I believe there's a game.
I just saw that shit on eBay. It's a real thing.
But I want to see the game.
That is probably the
That's
most
hilarious.
obscure thing I've ever heard in my
That's
life.
the best PS2 story ever.
Yeah, right.
And to tell you the truth, I never knew that there was a movie that came out for it.
Whoa. So you played this as a game?
He didn't even know there was a.
Gamers who hate other gamers. How's it going, everybody? This is episode 20. Thank you for listening. This is Jason, Blackpink in your area, and joining me today is
Eric, the Mesetas Billy Goat.
Abraham, soon to be Pathfinding Part 2.
Antonio trying to be friends with Ringo Ishikawa.
and with us is
Cybertron Soundwave Engineer Umberto.
You already know.
So it's good to be back. A couple weeks ago, we threw a Smash Brothers Ultimate Tournament at the local Game Tower store. If you've been listening to the podcast, you know, and by we, I mean me, myself, we talk shit about Smash Brothers, Melee.
I talk shit about Melee
This
too.
is, yeah.
Just specifically Melee.
Melee is the low-hanging fruit.
Get over it, motherfuckers.
Yeah, maybe next Evo.
So yeah, you know me. My thing was like trying to build a community around the obscure fighting tournament. That's why we started that with the first one being Shaq Fu. When I heard when we got the invite to host the Smash tournament, my first thought was, well, this is all Eric right here because he's the resident Smash aficionado. So, and yeah, man, this dude did a good job, man. You have anything to say about it? Like in retrospect?
In the end, a lot of people liked it and people had fun. And overall, it was really good. So it turned out pretty good.
Big thanks to everybody who came and hung out. They even stuck around. Like, you think people would just leave if they lost, but
No,
it was a good show.
Yeah, I'm telling you from personal experience of other tournaments, the vibe here was much better.
Shout out to Miguel from Gamers Who Hate Other Gamers for sticking around the whole show.
Thank you guys for supporting Gamers Who Hate Other Gamers tournaments. Yay.
We're not selling out. We're going to come back hard with an obscure fighter tournament.
The littest tournaments in the valley.
I really just realized just now that I want the Resident Evil 2 Collector's Edition and I want the Sekiro Collector's Edition.
Yeah, I missed the boat on Sekiro also, man. They had the one display one. It was just the box, according to GameStop. But I was like, nah, man, that's the real one. Just give it to me.
Damn, how much is it now?
It was $80 actually. When
I mean, the scalper.
Oh, now? I don't know. I didn't want to look. I didn't want to cry. But yeah, I was blessed with the there was the pre-order like the knife,
The letter opener.
the letter opener. I
didn't even get that.
I got that.
Because you
Yeah.
pre-ordered it?
No, I didn't pre-order that one. I just got
I
it.
thought they were only for pre-orders.
Oh, what?
You know people?
I know. We'll talk offline about that one, but yeah.
Where the fuck is my letter opener at?
We'll just say we might have 4 of them at the house.
Whoa.
Yo, you holding back? Are you holding back?
There's one at my desk, one at Ivan's desk, one at Tony's
Oh my
desk.
God.
You guys don't
We'll
need
save
one,
that for
man.
that.
Come on.
We'll save that for the after hours
that's
podcast.
After hours. That's
How many of you beat Lady Butterfly? If you haven't beaten her,
I heard the rumor.
You're
opening no letters.
I don't even know how to spell Lady Butterfly, but that fucking katana replica looks dope as fuck on my desk.
That shit looks
that's
fuego.
the Kusabi Maru, man.
Yeah, damn.
Damn.
See?
You're
Where
in
the
deep. You're in deep.
Where the fuck is my letter opener?
That's what's up, man. But
I got fucking student loan. We're coming after you. Letters to open up.
Shout out to Sally Mae.
is that even an appropriate shout out?
No, it's not. Cut that part out.
And
I'm
once
sorry, Umberto.
Once I see my remaining balance, I'm gonna use that letter opener to slit my fucking throat.
Fucking Sudoku watch over here, man.
Shout out to Navient.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what they switched to, right?
All right, Eric. Keeping up with this FGC talk. You've been seeing that Samurai Showdown?
Dude, I like what I see.
Yeah, me too,
game
man.
looks dope,
I like
yeah.
that whole, was it Ukiyo style? Ish?
Is this the one with all the females?
All the females.
No.
What are you
Samurai
talking about?
Showdown has females in it, but it has dudes also.
Oh, what was that all female SNK fighting game?
Gal fighters?
No, something heroines.
Gal, SNK, Gal heroine, something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. Tag Frenzy.
Who bought
was
that?
thinking about.
Anybody play that?
Huh? I
bought
wanted to play, but I didn't buy it.
Yeah, of course you wanted to play.
Did the
it.
FGC
Of course I did.
embrace that one?
No.
Why?
Hell no,
Why?
I don't
Because
embrace
it's one-
shit.
it's
If it's
one
not
of-
Street
yeah.
Fighter, then
Because it went the way of Street Fighter versus Tekken. That's why.
It's one of those. It's
It
one
went
of
the
those.
way
that-
of Senran Kagura.
it's kind of
it
like
went the way of blade strangers.
yeah, it's one of those games that's like they dumbed it down a lot to try to bring people in. But the thing is, that's like you're used to playing King of Fighters characters one way, and they don't control the same in that game.
Yeah, that could throw
That's
you
an
off.
oversimplification.
Oh, okay, I see.
And
So
then
it's
on
like
top-
a one button kind of thing?
Huh?
Like a one button?
No, it's got 3 buttons, but it's like that on top of like the different costumes you could get on the girls in. So it's like you can get Maya in a cow outfit.
Real
yeah.
quick, did you like Coliseum?
Coliseum?
Yeah.
Neo Geo Battle Coliseum? Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Why? What's up?
Just wonder.
I thought it was funny that they're throwing shade at bootleggers. You know that the whole wares scene.
Where? See?
Yeah, it's like the whole storyline is like the pirates are taking over and the Neo Geo heroes are trying to save SNK.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
something like that.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
dares wins?
Yeah, pretty much. Go back to Samurai Showdown.
Still mad I didn't get that shirt.
Sorry for the little. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit looks fucking amazing.
I'm
I
definitely
like,
gonna buy that.
I like it's kind of like what Street Fighter 4 did with the heavy lines with when they do the
ink and
super
stuff?
moves. Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit looks hot
Yeah,
fire.
That looks cool.
Not-
Because when they first announced Samurai Showdown in 3D, especially like, I actually like Samurai Showdown Sin, the one on 360.
Yeah,
I kind of liked it. It was like a guilty pleasure. So I was like, 3D Samurai Showdown. I don't know.
Mhm.
And then I saw it, and I was like, damn, they're pulling this off. Like something about it just looks good.
yeah, man, that shit looks dope. I'm
Yeah.
not
I
gonna
guess
lie.
what I'm going to say is controversial, but it kind of reminds me of Street Fighter.
How fucking dare you?
Which
Cut that part out.
The new Samurai Showdown reminds you of Street Fighter?
Yeah, just the look.
Which
The,
one?
Fighter 4?
Almost like the
Oh, it's like Tony
brush
was saying, the
Yeah,
Street
yeah.
Fighter
Yeah, we
4.
were just talking about that.
Street
Yeah,
Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you do the super moves, it has like all those like
Yeah,
like
I'm
the
not
ink
a
blotches.
big fan of that.
It's
I'm
got that
actually-
clean.
You're not a big fan of that? You don't like ink? You don't like
Kinda.
I
kanji?
like
2D,
ink,
3D.
You don't like
But
you don't
it's
like
not like
ink,
art
so you don't
system
like
style.
you don't like kanji, you don't like Japanese people, you don't like Asians.
No, that's way too
You don't like ramen, you don't like sushi.
Looks like those
You like
those
Suntory
brisk iced tea
times?
commercials from the 90s.
But yeah, man, who were you excited to see when they did that whole cast reveal? They already revealed everyone plus the 3 new characters. So
I'm
it's like,
excited to see the next Last Blade game.
I haven't seen that, so
Oh,
I can
man.
tell you who I will be excited to see.
Yeah.
I don't know if they revealed it yet.
Okay.
Don't tell me if they have or not. I want to see
Come on, Poppy.
Chom Chom.
lip sealed.
Oh man, okay.
But yeah, they
Did you
got,
not watch the trailer?
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'm the
Was she
me and
in,
Abraham
was
were
she
the
in the,
only-
was she in the
was-
first trailer?
It was on the Facebook group.
Yeah, it's on the Facebook group. We put
No, but was that the first trailer?
no.
No.
The
'cause
very first trailer was just Haomaru versus.
Okay, yeah. I haven't seen anything since
Galford,
then.
I
Yeah,
think?
what I'm basing on is that first trailer. I like what I saw.
No,
from
you
it.
gotta see the
there's-
newest
yeah, there's a
trailer.
new one.
Okay.
Actually, there's 2 new ones. There's
So-
ones with the 12 characters original, and then
Uh-huh.
there's one with 3 new
So
ones.
lip sealed on whether Chom Chom's on there.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
I
Man.
already know. I know. I seen how Charlotte looks. She looks dope.
Do you
Yeah.
think it's controversial?
Charlotte?
Yeah.
I mean, people have a problem with
Yeah,
that, but
Hold on. What was what you mean
So
controversial?
original Charlotte, she was like a girl knight, so she had like the whole suit of armor and like a dress over. It looked kind of funny, right? But over the armor, so she's still all covered up. And this new one, she's showing legs.
Oh.
So that's what people have a problem with. Like, oh, they over sexualized her,
Oh my
blah blah
God.
blah.
Come on.
you know what? Everybody's entitled to their opinion. We
That's
live,
right. Hey,
Fuck
we, we,
2019.
we live in a free country. You can say however you feel, and I can say however I feel. That's
People
how it
like
works.
armor thighs. That's all cool, man.
Mm.
Too many. What's up with all these dudes getting offended by like attractive looking female video game characters. I don't
That's what I'm
understand.
saying.
First of all, that's where you're wrong. You call them dudes. Okay, they could be non-binary, and that's why they're offended.
That's the problem right there.
Yes, that is the problem right there.
I got no.
I channel my inner SJW.
I got no hill to die on.
When
this
is that?
You're entitled to your free speech. That's all I'm gonna say.
When is that coming out though?
June 26th in Japan, and it says worldwide June 2019.
Samurai Showdown.
Yeah, Samurai Showdown. So I'm guessing either 1 or 2 days after Japan gets it, we'll get it. It looks pretty cool. I'm pretty hyped, and that's one of the games that knocked out Melee from Evo. So I'm pretty happy to see that shit on Evo.
Oh, Tony, man, I gotta call you out.
Why? What?
Did you bring Friends of Ringo?
I did not. I was like half asleep when I came over here, so that's my
damn.
fault. You could catch my stream though. Don't worry.
I'll catch it. I'm actually mad that I missed the first one.
Don't worry, man. I'm gonna try to get these 50 followers.
What's your stream? What's the link?
Twitch.tv/MadStalin. No, Abraham, I didn't steal your name. So
Yes,
relax.
you stole my name. I had
No,
that
I
fucking
didn't.
screen name forever ago.
That's why I was a little confused because
Oh, okay.
you were posting the stream.
Uh-huh.
It was called Mad Stalin.
Yeah.
And you
So
thought
I
it was
thought
me.
It was him.
Hold on.
Tony,
but-
I don't make things
Damn.
up, man.
Hold on,
That
hold
was
on,
my
time
screen
out,
name
time out,
That's
forever.
it.
time
Case,
out.
hold up. Case closed, man. I heard enough. If I was the judge and the jury, case closed, man.
All right. But
From what I just
anyways,
heard.
yeah, you could
Shout
catch
outs
the
to
stream.
Deer and Gray for the Mad Stalin shirts.
Yeah.
But anyway,
It's all
Yeah.
on wax, guys.
Anyway.
All
where
on
the name
wax.
came from.
I've been, dipping my toes in the stream. I got a really good deal on the Elgato. That's pretty fun.
Oh,
right
which
now,
one? Which Elgato?
The HD 60.
Damn.
Yeah, 60 frames, man.
Are you
Shit.
streaming because you got an Elgato, or did you get an Elgato so you can stream?
No, I'm streaming because I got the Elgato.
So
So I was I
Make use
was
of it.
talking about streaming because they have Shadow Play for the Nvidia cards to do like PC games.
Mhm.
But the thing about that one is it's like it streams everything. So if you're on Discord, everyone can hear all the shit you're talking on Discord.
Oh.
And for games like let's say for PS4, I was doing Far Cry New Dawn, and you unless you're on voice chat on that, you can't hear shit. Just the gameplays. So I was trying to do just gameplay, but then I got some people like, oh, I want to hear voice, blah blah blah. So I turned on the voice, and then gotta kind of clean up my language a little bit.
Okay.
Trying to get those 50 followers, but yeah.
This is kind of random, but I was playing a game on my phone. Let's call it the phone version of Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah, yeah.
No, they do have 4 versions.
Yes, they do. Of course. Yeah, I got it.
All right,
I got the game. Yeah.
no, they do.
So,
'cause
yeah.
it runs like shit on my iPhone 5C.
So I was playing the phone version of Final Fantasy 7, and my friend was like, "Oh, you should stream it." And I was like, "Can you stream straight from your phone?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah." So I was like, "Okay." So I go on Twitch, and I start trying to stream, but then I start streaming my room, and I was like, "All right, we need to cut this. We need to cut this room."
Yeah.
I cut the live
I
feed.
cut that thing out real quick.
I didn't
was like,
minimize
what the
that window.
That's kind of why I only want to do the audio first. I'm not really feeling video, people
Well, I
seeing
could get
me.
like a-
Hey man, you
green
gotta
screen.
if you want
Nah,
if you're gonna have a name like Mad Stalin, you better go hard.
Mad Stalin? Nah, man. I'm
You have
doing
to work on them overlays.
I want to see some professional lighting and a
you-
background.
Shit, you
Green
asking too
screen.
much, man. You
Are
asking
you,
too
are
much.
you,
Right now,
are you mad because I'm stalling?
right now, I'm beta phase of my stream. So yeah,
Damn.
if anyone wants to check that shit out, I'll
Hurricane
post the
Jerk.
links up on the group. And yeah, I'm gonna try. Oh, last week I did like 3-4
You have to
days.
do it, man.
Yeah, well,
You have to
video.
go all the way.
Fuck,
Man,
man.
It's time for a real gamer to get some fucking recognition on the streams.
That's a tall
So
order.
you heard it
man.
here first. Twitch.tv/Mad Stalin. Follow that.
Follow that homie.
Follow.
not Abraham,
See-
not
see-
Abraham as stalling, but
See me get
Parentheses, not Abraham.
wrecked. See me.
underscore not Abraham.
You might hear my voice every once in a while, but it's not my stream.
See me crash and burn and rise like a phoenix in this stream.
Hey, don't be so negative.
Nah, man, it's been done. I mean, I kind of derped it up on Destiny. I'm not afraid to admit it. I dismantled.
Well, you gotta. That was your mistake. You mean you gotta stream games people like?
Hey, I'm gonna try to be a variety
You
streamer.
can't,
right
you
here.
can't stream
I
no
can't
dead
just-
game like Destiny.
You know what? You should stream, but you should get like
Wow.
you should stream, but you should wear like a V for Vendetta mask the whole time.
Guy Fawkes. Or I could do that.
Just make yourself a
do the overlay where I'm like a dog.
yourself
streaming.
show some skin.
I don't know.
Show that chest. Put your chest out there.
Show that cleave.
We'll see, man. man. We'll see where this shit goes.
Show them chest hairs. Get some hair on your
Throw that
chest.
testicle on the screen.
But yeah, man. I'm not hating. I'm gonna stream all games. You know, regardless of people's opinions, I'm gonna stream what I want to stream.
I want
Put the
Stop ignoring us.
I want to see you be a game beater and a wife beater.
Hey, put out them V-necks to use, man.
And I know V-necks, man. What the hell? Got the wrong brother.
Buy some V-necks.
That should be your fucking
do a
profile
couple-
pictures. You and
Do a
fucking
couple
wife beater.
push-ups before you start. Get some veins popping out.
Looking all swole.
What's funny is when the dude's chilling at home, he's wearing nothing but wife beaters.
That's
Get
my
on.
chill mode.
Get on the camera. What are you doing?
Show them shoulder blades.
Nobody want to see Destiny. They want to see you, baby.
Nah, man. But yeah,
You gotta have that 1:4 ratio on your
1:4.
on your video.
now you
Gotta
deep
get
diving on
1%
this
video
stream.
game, 99% camera.
I'm gonna sell. I'm not even gonna say it. But yeah,
Let that hair down, man.
The wind blow.
I want
I think I said too much.
to see you. I want to see you looking like Fabio on that one NES game cover.
Iron Sword Wizards and Warriors. Shout out.
Pop that scrunchie off, man.
Yeah, man. I wish you guys could see my face. I'm probably blushing, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see where this shit goes.
We can't see your face because you're not putting yourself on a stream.
And that's the way it should be.
Hit him with that Sephiroth on there, man. Let it wave.
That
With
is
the fat blowing my hair.
Platinum.
Not before, man. Keep going, man. Do
Yeah.
your thing, man.
I'm gonna
Got
do it,
this.
dude. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, man. Speaking of, you brought up a game I'm curious about.
Which one?
The Friends of Ringo Ishikawa.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
that
Bars.
Dude,
Bars.
that intro.
It's.
Hey, try
Yeah.
not to show me too much, man. You know, I mean,
I mean, if you want, I could start the game over because I've already been getting wrecked on stream. So yeah, I could start it all over, start fresh.
when you talk about it, don't tell me too much. You know, don't give me that tease. I'll get too excited.
Earmuffs.
I want to wait till I play the game, man.
I want to ask you a question about
What's
that
up?
game.
What's up? What's up?
So I've been watching a couple reviews on that game, and
Man, he took a deep breath.
people
when he
got
said that, man.
some bad things to say
Yeah,
about the game being very open-ended, non-linear.
it's very open ended.
What does that mean?
It means like it's kind of like you ever played Persona where you go to school and all that shit.
Okay.
So that's where the similarities end. You go to school, but you could choose to ditch class, go out with your homies,
All right,
beat the shit out of people.
let's cut to the chase.
All right.
Does this all lead to multiple endings?
Most likely, I don't even know. Like I
no.
said, I'm
I
only in the
fucking hate
first couple
multiple
hours of that shit. So,
I
but
hate-
yeah,
I don't
Oh,
like
with
multiple
Nier,
endings.
that has multiple endings.
that's true.
Whoa, he put you on the spot. He
I
put
got
you
all
against
of
the corner. I got all of them.
But yeah, man.
You get the whole automata.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. You could try to be a schoolboy, study during class, or you could just look out the window looking all lost as fuck.
Gang fights.
It's
know
only
what?
one
You know what?
player, right?
Yeah, it's
You know
only
what?
one player.
You know what? That game, it can have multiple endings, whatever. It could be open ending, but that open ended, that game, it wins me off swagger alone, man.
Yeah,
that game
that
got
shit-
style off the
Yeah.
ass.
Those
Yeah.
The
fucking,
fucking intro, man. You gotta at least play the intro. That shit is the hardest shit I've ever
Oh my
seen.
god!
yeah.
dude.
I saw a little. I
Have you-
saw a
have you
little
heard
bit
the
of it,
beats?
and I
I mean,
wish I didn't see it. I
Alright.
saw a little bit of it.
I mean, you
though.
already know what the appeal is for me, man. It looks like
yeah.
it looks like fucking Crow Zero.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Blue Spring.
Yeah, you know
like-
what? This was my thought process when I first saw it. I was like, this kind of looks like a cool version. Well, like an updated version of River City Ransom.
Yeah.
Then my second thought, I was like, I feel like Jason's gonna think this. He's gonna get some Crow Zero vibe. Just Crow's vibes
It's
in
like
this game,
Crow
yeah.
Zero, River City Ransom fusion, man.
I wish it
Pretty
almost
dope.
had like a drop in and out multiplayer. Like
That would be dope, but
Oh, that'd be
from what I was reading for that game, it was developed by one guy, and his dad helped him with the sprite work. Like his dad learned how to
you
do
hear that,
sprite.
Eric? You hear that, Eric?
Yeah.
One.
His dad,
Who's his dad? Did he work
don't
for
know.
fucking Konami or something?
no.
He was
His
the
dad-
font man for Konami.
His dad learned from scratch how to do sprite work. He drew
Damn.
everything for him.
Shout out to his dad,
Were they
man.
Asian?
Yeah, the
Hey,
Japanese guy
yo.
and his dad.
No.
Yo, whoever his dad is, he's Japanese.
Japanese guy.
If his dad speaks English, hit me up.
But yeah, like the game is like, I don't know. You could smoke. You could choose to smoke. You could just fuck around,
yeah.
run around. You could go shoot pool if you want.
What's weird is that when I looked at it, I was like, man, I know this is an indie game, but this looks too
fresh.
like not professional, but just like whoever did this know what they're
It was,
doing.
it was like a work of love. You could feel like all the details.
How was the
of that shit.
soundtrack? Because from the
It's really
trailers,
good.
It has like the most like chill ass fucking music.
Yeah, that's the music throughout. It's like you got some chill beats when you're doing school stuff, and then once you start the fight, it just picks up a little bit. Like you can hear the bass. It's pretty dope. I like it a lot.
Dude, that style.
But
is
it's like it's one of those games that I have to like bring to people to show them. It's like I'm not gonna tell you to go buy it, and then you're like, man, fuck this game. But yeah, next time for sure I'll bring the Switch so you guys can check it out. Or
Oh, shit, it's on the Switch?
yeah, it's on Switch.
yeah, hell yeah.
It's on the
Just
Switch
came
and
out
on Steam.
Switch,
but
man.
yeah, I want it on Switch so I can play everywhere.
Once that paycheck comes in, man.
How much was it? It's like
I'm gonna
$15, yeah.
once that paycheck comes in,
15?
Yeah.
I don't care. I'll pay for it. Once that paycheck comes in, I'm gonna be one of Ringo's new friends, man.
I'll put a
Ringo's
day
new
up
friend.
on the page, so when I'll stream it, I'll start all over so everyone can see that
You would
shit.
recommend the game then?
I'd recommend it to certain people. Like I'd recommend it to you. I think
Mhm.
And
So-
me.
Eric. Yeah, if you know, yeah, I recommend it to you too.
What about me?
Him.
I do him next.
I would say Jason first because he got that Crows vibe.
Yeah,
But the sprite work and just the vibe, it's like totally what I've like been looking for.
yeah, that shit's crazy. Like I've had my on it since it hit early access on Steam, and I was like, I really wish it's coming out on consoles. And the guy's like, yeah, Switch is coming, and
Nice.
so far it's just Switch and PC, I believe.
That's all you need.
Did you find it overwhelming at all? Like on what to do?
Kind of like the first day I spent the game day, like I spent
Shout out to
Like,
99.
trying to be a schoolboy, raising up my knowledge on whatever subject was there. So like you whole day so you could take notes, and then when you let it go, he'll stop writing. Then he'll like zone out and look out the window. So it's it's
That's
crazy.
cool.
I'm gonna
I
buy
saw
this
parts
game.
of it. I saw like you can go into what's it called? Degenerate mode or something?
Yeah. Yeah. So you hold R. And you're walking around with your hands in your pockets looking like a badass.
you can walk out.
So you walk past some other gangsters just hanging out outside,
they-
and they just give you that. You know?
They'll see you like as a fucking
Yeah, they'll see you as a threat. They'll be like,
Yeah.
"Fuck this shit! This guy is walking in my."
that shit reminds me of junior high.
Yeah, that's just right.
They don't roll the R's, but I heard in my head watching all the like Crows and like all the other like youth shit. You
Yeah.
hear that shit in your head. It's like fuck, it's going down.
I saw part of the intro. That intro is pretty fucking.
Try walking across Van Nuys and Valeria with that stance.
I gotta get my pump game up, homie.
Yeah, I'm totally buying that game, man.
That game is dope. I like
All right.
it.
Well, I won't ask you what you're playing at the moment. How about you, Eric? What are you playing at the moment?
I am playing Phantasy Star 1, the original.
It's hipster ass, dude.
Hipster ass,
Oh,
man.
where?
Man. I'm not hipster. I just don't discriminate against.
Are you
anything.
playing it based on the critical acclaim from the Happy Console Gamer?
I didn't even know it was a critical clip, but I know he loves Phantasy Star.
That's his favorite game.
Yeah.
Part 1 on the Master System.
No, it's not from. I mean, him loving it, I'm sure it didn't hinder me from playing it. But I was always interested in it. I started it a while back, then I stopped. Then I got the Game Boy version that has Phantasy Star 1, 2, and 3. And because I finished, I've been playing like dipping in and out in like classic RPGs. I finished like Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3 like on NES.
Damn.
And
nice.
I put it down. I started Lagrange Point, which is kind of like
What the hell is
He's
that?
probably gonna call me a hipster. Here comes Abraham
is
to call me a hipster. It's
What is that?
That's
What
the game
is
you told me
working
about, right?
designs?
It's a NES game that was made by. It's a NES RPG by Konami. It never came out here, so I had to find ways to.
So you got one of those
play it.
Aeon Genesis translations for that?
I don't know what that is.
You know what that is. Ain't no way in hell you play
We're
that.
Is
official.
Genesis.
that legal? Is that illegal? Is that illegal?
That is not
Rob?
illegal. That's actually a legal translation.
Is it legal?
Yeah. Why would it?
He got
why would
it
it be
then.
illegal?
So that means you got it, right?
So maybe I played it. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, no. But anyway, yeah. sorry.
Legal as fuck.
Yeah. So, but so I kind of put it away, and then my friend he recently beat it, and he just kept talking about it, and I was like, you know what? Let me get back into Phantasy Star. So
Your friend recently beat Phantasy Star.
1, yeah, and then he beat 2, and now he's on 3. So he's been like talking it up, and I'm like, man, let me it
step
motivated
your
me to
game up.
like finally to get back into it, and
How many hours would you say you're in?
I would say at this point like 6 to 8 hours. I would say, yeah. I'm still kind of at the beginning, but
Would
I
you
mean,
recommend it?
it depends on the person because it's
To
like
me.
if you have like the Switch version or something that has
like because I was thinking about buying that Mega SG and it comes with the Master System adapter, so you can play Master System games on it.
can you do ×2 speed?
Probably.
No,
If you,
You sure?
can't, if you
only the Switch version does that.
if you can't do ×2 speed, I would say if you really want to play, yeah. But if you can't speed it up, it's a tough sell.
All right.
You also the Switch version, you can also get double XP and double money,
That Switch version is the one that's by M2, right?
and it draws maps for
It's
you.
the Sega Aegis
Yeah.
one?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Damn, that's pretty
I
cool.
ran into the
Right.
drawing map thing because I'm going into this blind,
Yeah.
and I mean the first dungeon was like okay. Then I went into like the second dungeon, and I was like, holy shit.
Would you say it's like you ever played Etrian Odyssey for the 3DS where you have to do the
Yeah,
map?
yeah,
It's like
yeah,
that?
yeah. No,
Okay.
but Etrian Odyssey, you could draw the map on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
second
yeah.
screen. This one, you can't. Well,
Okay.
if you're not playing the version he's talking about, you
Yeah.
can't draw the map. So it's like kind of like complicated like that. And the way it's his first person.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's
Etrian
like-
Odyssey's first person too.
So
Yeah.
it's like old school Shin Megami Tensei,
Yeah, and-
wizardry, shit like that, right?
Yeah, but then all the walls kind of look the same. So it's like if you're not keeping track of where you went, you can easily get lost.
Nah, man,
So-
I got this. I beat Shin Megami Tensei, so I got this.
Okay.
Original Shin Megami Tensei,
Okay, yeah.
so not like 3, 4. I'm
Yeah.
talking about OG Shin Megami Tensei.
So what I've been playing, I'm liking it. Yeah,
Alright.
it's cool. I'm pretty sure I'm
Are
gonna
you in
beat it.
to beat it. You're gonna beat it.
I think I'm gonna beat it because I heard it's not that long. So,
All right,
yeah.
so I'll probably get it on the Switch. So it was like $7.
So yeah,
All right, I'm gonna get it on Switch then.
Abe, what are you playing at the moment?
On my Switch, I'm playing Dragon Ball Heroes. It's the new card game that came out.
Oh, it's a card game.
Because I'm
Yeah.
a sucker for Dragon Ball. But yeah, as expected, my team is mostly Vegetas. I'm getting as many Vegetas as possible on my team.
Nice.
You ever heard
And
of?
trying to eliminate all the Gokus.
Please go on.
You ever heard of? You ever heard of Heroes?
I saw the
anime,
physical
right?
copy at Target,
Yeah.
and they all have like those weird like character designs.
Yeah, it's because it's like what ifs so and so character fought so and so character, so it's like a lot of forms and fusions that aren't canon.
Like
Yeah.
a Saiyan 3 Brawly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get a
Saiyan 3
lot of weird
Vegeta.
shit. Like
Yeah.
you,
Saiyan
get,
3,
you
bro.
get like a Goku Brawly fusion. Yeah, it's
Karate.
Oh Lord! Wait,
Basically every like Hispanic
Hold
kid's
it.
notebook.
Yeah.
Oh man!
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
hold on. Oh my God!
you got that Swami
Oh,
special.
Lord. Wait, hold on. We still talking about Dragon Ball Heroes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got Saiyan 3 Brawly on it?
Yeah.
Or is-
Yeah.
Super
Saiyan 3
Saiyan 3
Vegeta.
Brawly.
What? None of this is canon, right?
No.
Hell no.
Hey,
Jesus Christ!
But yeah, it's pretty fun. Even though it's a card game, the battle sequences are pretty like fun to watch. I'm just a Dragon Ball fan, so yeah.
Didn't they have like animes for that too?
Yeah.
I know-
Yeah, they had really short episodes.
Oh yeah, right.
Like 8
'Cause-
minutes.
So that explains that trailer I saw that I was confused
I was
as
gonna say
hell.
that. I was gonna say that.
It looked like a what the fuck is the name of that series on YouTube that does like artificial
Team
Dragon?
4-star?
Is it no? They do the abridged version, but it's
Homestyle
another one.
Runner?
Yeah, no, it's not
Homestar
Homestar Runner.
Runner?
It's some like weird Aeon Genesis where they do like Dragon Ball, but it has like those Super Saiyan 4 Brawly kind of crap.
Wow.
God,
Maybe.
I can't think of the name right now, but who cares? Who cares? I can't even. I don't want to drop it anyway because I want that person to pay us anyway. So who cares?
But yeah, but
no free plugs.
come Tuesday, I'm gonna jump back on 14 for the FF15 collaboration. Get me a regalia. So-
You're trying to win somebody over.
I mean, I know you're Mr. 15, so you got to jump on that.
How long is it gonna
jump
take
on
me to
that.
get to that point where I could get a regalia?
I don't know
that's a good
because
question.
once they add
question.
the question to the game, I could tell you better because sometimes they'll do like, even though it's new stuff, it'll be like a level 20 quest or something. So I don't know anything about the quest yet because it's not in. But once it is, I can let you know.
All I'm gonna say is I'm planning on hopping back on Final Fantasy 14, and I'm mostly likely
sound so sad about it, though?
I'm gonna need a healer. So you know,
Well, I don't
any
heal. so-
any healers out there, you know.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
How much is
Yeah.
it a month?
After
Let's not talk about that, okay? Let's not talk about that.
Like,
Let's
they have
just-
like a trial period, I think, like up to like level
No,
30 or
I don't
some
fucking.
shit, right?
It's like-
No, but it's like up to a certain level. It's not like time, but once you hit like what 32.
Oh man, I made so many fucking logins for that game. I'm running out of email addresses to make you
Well,
one.
you know what?
Me and
You
you
know what?
both. Me and you both.
You know what? No matter how many times you ran out of, you forgot of your new screen names with PlayStation, you could keep going. Just keep changing your name, right? Right?
Do they sell
So-
prepaid cards?
Yeah.
For
At
14?
7-Eleven.
For 15?
7-Eleven.
Yeah.
14, yeah.
For 14?
Yeah.
At 7-Eleven?
I don't know. Who's at 7-Eleven? I don't know.
Oh.
No,
Probably
I
like
think
Target or something.
Target or GameStop. It has like on the cover, it has that dude that's always on the covers for 14, like the guy with the black hair.
Mm.
I
And that's like prepaid playtime?
yeah, you just put it on the website and you get your time.
I'd rather
Mhm.
do that than have my credit card
That's
billed.
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's
Just
a
in case
good
you're only
idea.
going to play for like a month or something.
I'm gonna
And then you forget to cancel.
I might have to do that.
If you
I gotta download this fucking 40 gig file again. With the
Yeah.
updates.
Better start deleting some games and shit. 'Cause
I'm
that
gonna-
Oh my
shit.
god.
I'm gonna do that prepaid thing because honestly, dude, I keep forgetting
to cancel.
that I'm subscribed to like PlayStation. I don't even remember when I subscribed to PSN for a year. So like randomly I'll just
Just
get
boom.
charged.
$60.
And I'm like, wait, what? I didn't know I was even subscribed to this shit. I thought I only did like 3 months or something. When the
Yeah.
fuck you guys started charging? Like, what?
But you
'Cause-
need it.
Because I need it, but what was funny, because I remember only specifically doing like 3 months. And then I was like, fuck, dude, I'm not going to have PSN. Then I logged on. I was like, fuck, I'm still on. Who cares? I'm good. And then like after a year, I'm like, I don't know why I'm still on, but I'm not going to question it. And I looked at my like credit card history,
Like, oh,
my
shit.
bank history. I was like, what the fuck? When the fuck did I sign up? So that prepaid for 5 minutes 15 sounded a good idea, because I forgot about the free trial for Nintendo, and now I'm subscribed to fucking Nintendo Online. Now I'm gonna forget about that later. I'm gonna see. I'm like, what the
You're
fuck?
gonna
Along
get
with that
billed
title.
$4 a month.
Yeah.
We're supposed to do a family plan for that shit too.
Ain't no family.
Damn.
Palma House got that family plan.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks,
We
Ivan.
need to start a gamers who hate other gamers family plan on there. Yeah.
But I hate you.
I hate you.
They're all black sheeps. Nah, thank you for supporting. If you know me, you know I avoid From Software games like the plague.
Really? Why? You have a reason?
Yeah, like how we talked about before with like Demon Souls, where you're just like inching towards the goal.
But did you
Until
like Armored Core though?
I never played an Armored Core game,
Oh man. Okay.
Me neither. So
but what I'm trying to say here is the fact that Sekiro has its claws hooked into me should say something, because that's
You only like it because it reminds
That's
you
what
of it reminds you of Tenchu.
I mean,
I haven't played it, so I don't know. No, I haven't played it
that
yet.
feudal Japan
You only like it
Aesthetic.
because Ghost of Tsushima's not out yet.
goes that goes a long way with me,
You need an appetizer.
because I don't give a fuck about no European castles with knights.
You don't give up with no gothic architecture.
Yeah, no. So this one, that's what I've been playing lately. And if this was any other From Software game like I've tried before, like Demon Souls and Bloodborne, I would have given up a long time ago. But I think I'm actually gonna finish this one.
oh shit, you on the roll, my
We need some
friend.
more of those videos
Damn.
posted, man.
You saw that, right?
Hell yeah.
Damn.
That was like,
Oh no, go ahead.
there's something. You guys haven't played it, right?
No.
No.
No,
I know Cybertron Soundwave Engineer is playing it with me. We made a pact to beat the game.
Whoa.
I'm inching my way.
Are you guys gonna activate Ivan Big Brother mode for some parts? Or are you gonna try to do solo?
No.
Nah, solo. At least I want to try to do most of my
No.
parts.
The combat is very addicting because it's not like Dark Souls where you have to like dodge the enemy and wait for an opening. This one you have to like stand your ground, look at your opponent, and
Read its moves.
you're not dodging in this game. If you try to dodge like Dark Souls, you will get your fucking ass killed.
Yeah.
What are you
that's,
supposed to do then?
You have to deflect.
Yeah, parry.
You have to do a Daigo fucking comeback every fucking
Yeah.
battle.
Yeah.
Third strike.
So it is Dark Souls. So instead of
No.
instead of dodging, you parry.
I don't think Dark Souls.
Now, why you hate it?
Parry?
Dark Souls doesn't have a parry. And
'Cause
plus you can, and
It doesn't have a parry, but I mean, Dark Souls, you have to time them, and then you have to dodge. But instead of dodging,
There's
you
a whole
parry.
other mechanic around it. You have to
Okay.
parry. Like you could just hold the block button,
Uh-huh.
but you have like what they call what is it called? Posture meter.
yeah, posture meter.
Okay.
So if you're just blocking an enemy attack, your posture meter is gonna fill up. If it fills up all the way,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna break your posture and you'll be open to fucking devastating attack.
Okay.
But if you parry at
Lightweight.
exactly the right time they hit you, that posture bar is
I
gonna
see,
fill
I
up less.
see, I
And
see.
they have a posture meter also. You can be able to break their posture.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
So you don't necessarily have to like deplete the enemy's whole health bar. If you break their posture, you can do what's called like a death strike
Death blow.
or death blow. Yeah.
Okay.
You like
And it's just on
That is-
samurai.
that
as
is
fuck.
different.
so just imagine some fucking dude like wailing at you with a fucking katana, and you have to like time these like Beatmania timing to deflect them.
Sounds like From Software should do.
You
the
see
next.
sparks flying. You hear the fucking cling. That sounds like a Wu-Tang sample.
Sounds like From Software. From Software should do the next Bushido Blade, huh?
Oh,
man, right?
Bushido Blade.
That's too deep right there.
That's a yeah.
Slicing that bamboo while slicing your head off.
You trying to learn?
I'm in love with this game.
Trying to learn the mystery of chess boxing right now.
Liquid Swords. Cybertron. Do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, that game is crazy because I played Bloodborne, and the difference between that,
You beat Bloodborne?
hell no. I beat probably the first boss that you fight and shit, some big ass monster.
I remember that.
Yeah, I beat him. The difference between that game and Sekiro is just, well, I'll say this: they have like
The posture
checkpoints.
meter?
Well, yeah, obviously the posture meter, but they also have checkpoints that's a little closer to where you're trying to go. Like if in Bloodborne, if you die, you go all the way back. Even if you fought the fuck like a shitload of monsters and shit, you go all the way back. With this one's, you're closer to your to where you need to be, and also you could Sekiro Shadow Die Twice. You die, but you can also come back and still have just like a good enough life to be able to continue.
Exact same spot you were.
Yeah.
in? Oh, cool.
Yeah, man. And
okay.
You can only do it once per.
well, unless if you pull off a death blow, then you could die again.
Huh?
Yeah. So every time, so let's say if you fighting a boss right now, right? And they have those two little circle bars. I mean, and your life is low, but you break his posture and you do the death blow on him. If you have still enough on your meter, like to be able to die,
Oh, really?
yeah, you could be able to revive again if they kill you. But you need to obviously have those two filled up.
Oh, I think I did that then.
Yeah.
Because I was like wondering, like, didn't I already die? Why?
Yeah. So I don't know, the look of it, the feel of it, it's like you're the character, you know what I mean? But you don't get to change the weapons that you have or change the clothes that you have. You kind of have to work with what you have. Like the only thing you can really upgrade is like your vitality and you can strengthen your posture, out of the experience of fighting all the enemies that you fought, and just a really deep game. I don't know.
I would recommend it to anybody.
Okay.
If I could play it and I fucking hated From Software games, anybody can play it. If only Pokemon games can click with me the way this one did.
Whoa, hey, whoa.
Maybe you'd get this money, Nintendo.
If you got a problem with Pokemon, there ain't nothing wrong with Pokemon. There's something wrong with you.
Hold on, so you saying Pokemon ain't hard enough? What was this?
No, I mean, Sekiro clicked. Something clicked, and
But because of the setting, maybe.
the setting.
So if Pokemon was in the setting,
Wait, hold up. We kind of got
Feudal
that.
Pokemon.
Fuck. What is it called? There's a Pokemon. It's
Pokemon Black, no.
It's a based on
Detective Pikachu.
No, it's based on this. It's
the
like
only Pokemon game I like is Puzzle League.
it's Pokemon mixed with this. I
You
can't
talk
think
about the Dynasty Warriors Pokemon.
No, maybe.
Yeah, it's the one
What is it
that's
called?
like Pokemon Conquest.
Yeah. That it's Pokemon, but it's set in like feudal Japan, kind of.
Yeah.
You might check that out. Yeah, it sounds weird, right? Yeah, that's a real thing.
This is the
What
first
is
I'm
this
hearing
for?
of it.
Yeah, what console was that for? I forget.
For the
Yeah,
DS.
yeah, it's a real thing. It's the most random thing
Oh, it's
ever.
for the DS.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. We gotta
That makes
gotta
sense.
see
the
that
same
shit.
platform that had the BioWare Sonic RPG.
It's some like Nobunaga's ambition and Pokemon. Or something.
The fuck?
Pika Naga's ambition.
Nobunaga's ambition.
There you go, man. There you go.
That's exactly what it is.
That's
That's
exactly.
the gameplay. Let me see.
You want
Like
some gameplay?
a
Alright, hold on.
screenshot. But yeah, Sekiro Shadow Die Twice. That's
So you know
just a
what?
Dope ass game.
It's like Fire Emblem style.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what? So
There you go. The grid, Final Fantasy Tactics style. So
The fuck?
From Software did a pseudo Tenchu. So you know what's next?
Not Tenchu.
A pseudo Armored Core, right? That has to be the next one, right?
Damn.
Like a Dark Souls heavy-esque
if they
Armored Core with like mechs, but it's like
do what
like move
do
like hardcore.
Do what Damon X Machina should have been.
Whoa, yo, shots fired.
Damn.
But you know if it's
Shout out
from
to the art style.
but you know if it's
damn.
you know, but if you know if it's a new if it's a new
painful.
if it's a new from software, it's not gonna be like Deus Ex or Deus whatever Deus Ex Machina. They're gonna be like realistic mechs, like moving super
I don't want to see
slow.
that shit.
You do want to see that.
No,
Nobody wants to
You
see
don't
no
know.
fucking
You don't know. You want that.
half a
want
mile
some
per
slow
hour
ass, like-
slugging ass.
some slow like functionality over style mech.
Maybe it won't be slow. Maybe they'll speed it up a bit.
It's
Gonna have
from
to bust-
software. Do you really think they're gonna go like crazy ass fucking Zone of the Enders?
Well, it wasn't
Gonna
Armored
have
Core.
to bust out the fucking was it
fast?
the battalion ass fucking 17
Buck that shit.
fucking switches and buttons
Get
controllers.
that shit when it's on sale.
So I don't know. I mean, I don't know how I don't know how From Software would approach Armored Core today. But I feel like
They should not.
at this point they're gonna have to go to Armored Core.
No.
If they could do that and make it deep, like the Souls games, that'd be.
You could imagine. You could equip all this shit and different equipment and putting. Come on, man. You know you guys. You
Man,
want
that
it.
shit does sound
want it.
appealing.
Yeah,
It all depends on how the mechs look.
that's true.
I never played Armored Core game, so that would be my start,
Your
I
first
guess.
one, yeah.
Well, that's if they come out with one, right?
Yeah, I think they will. I heard like the director who did isn't the Armored Core director the same guy who did Dark Souls?
Miyazaki? Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure I heard him say he's interested in it, but they always say that. So I don't know. Who knows? I think it's gonna be next, or it's on the
You think
table.
it'll be in the current gen or?
Let's not talk about next gen.
Ah.
I don't want to hear nothing about. I'm sick of all these PS5.
PS5 coming
rumors.
soon.
Shut up.
Soon.
I just got started with the PS4. I don't hear
Fuck
about PS5.
that. You're going to buy PS5.
Yeah, that's what we were
I
saying
will buy it,
earlier, right,
but
Jason?
I'll see your ass in line.
We were just saying like we just getting started with the PS4. I know
Yeah.
we've been talking about it already.
Not
but-
me.
Not me.
But even when PS4 was announced, I was like, I'm just getting started with the PS3.
Right. As soon as what game made you feel like, okay, you know what?
Oh, on the PS4? I think
Yeah.
the 15 trailer.
Versus
Okay.
13?
Yeah.
Honestly, I wasn't even ready for the PS3 when it came out. I feel like the
Yeah.
only reason why the PS3 came out is because Microsoft jumped the gun with the
Mhm.
360. Because they were like already losing, so they're just like, fuck it, let's just go to the next gen. And they just like prematurely started the next gen. So
Yeah, that was I jumped on that.
$600.
Hold on, what was 600?
PS3. I
Oh,
remember
yeah.
that shit because I bought that shit. It came out October, and I bought it December.
You know
so-
why? You know why you don't remember it? Because you didn't get 2 jobs just to pay for it.
I was
Do
in
you
the
remember
army,
that- do you
so I
remember
was
that
like,
lo-
swipe.
Do you remember that line, Bert? You heard of that line?
What line?
They actually said like, "Oh, you're gonna have to get 2 jobs to buy like a PlayStation."
When Kutaragi lost his damn mind.
Ridge Racer.
I waited for that shit.
I had to have it.
And that's going to do it for us here at Gamers Who Waited the Gamers. Once again, thanks again for listening. This was episode 20, and this is Jason. Shadows Die. I'm not going to say more than twice because it's been done. Shadows Die twice, and with me today was
Eric, PS offline.
Abraham stacked Vegetas.
Antonio cracking heads.
and with us is
Cybertron Soundwave Engineer Umberto.
You already know.
Fucking pay me.
Marvel or DC?
I'm not getting into this shit.
DC Universe streaming app. Get that.
Oh yeah.
Is there an actual app?
Doom Patrol every Friday.
Is there an actual app now?
Yeah, man. I got the Fire Stick.
If you love the hating, you love the gaming.
Peace.